lovely people. Welcome to Talks by Kids. Now, my people, we are going into Burkina Faso again. Burkina Faso on the map, Burkina Faso leader, Burkina Faso people. You can see right up there. Now, my people, no more election in Burkina Faso. Oh my God. Oh my God. The people are screaming that they do not want election in Burkina Faso. They don't want to hear anything about election in Burkina Faso. My people, what is happening? What is happening? Remember that they gave Ibrahim Traoré the mandate to rule Burkina Faso for 5 years, meaning that they will not be talking about election until 2029. That is when they will try to talk about election. But you know what the people are saying right now? Listen to this.
N'est-ce pas, politiciens, vous avez dit que militaire ne peut pas gouverner le pays. Là où vous avez échoué, c'est là-bas militaire a réussi. Et que je vois un politicien un jour venir parler de la politique, Wallahi Bilay, on va l'envoyer au front pendant 50 ans. Ça, c'est un. Et de deux, il n'y a plus d'élection au Burkina Faso. Ça seulement, mettez ça dans vos foutues têtes. Il n'y a plus d'élection au Burkina Faso.
Yes, you just listen to that, right? The people are saying they don't want election. They do not want election in Burkina Faso. Why the people? A lot of people will be like, why are they saying so? There's supposed to be an election. My people, even if it happens to me, I find myself in Burkina Faso, I will not want any election to take place. The youths, they do not want, the citizens of Burkina Faso, they say they don't want to hear any, they don't even want to see politicians gathering somewhere to say that, oh, they want an election. They don't want to ever hear anything about election again. The reason is because they have seen the works of Ibrahim Traoré. Shame to the Western nations. Shame to them. How long will you continue to think that you can deceive the people? How long will you continue to think that you can deceive other African countries, but not Burkina Faso? These people have seen what they wanted to see. These people have seen what they wanted to see. My people, when Ibrahim Traoré brought the initiative of the FASO member in 2024 and brought in the people, involved them in it, they saw the importance of it. They saw the importance of the FASO member. Now, a lot of people will wonder, what is the FASO member all about? Now, the FASO member project is a big plan started by President Ibrahim Traoré in Burkina Faso in the year 2024. This was to change the face of the country by opening villages, towns, and cities through good roads, clean spaces, and modern houses. Now, this program aims to pave thousands of kilometers of roads so farmers, traders, and families can also move easily. It creates jobs for young people who make paving stones, plant trees, and clean public areas. This program also trains volunteers to help in construction and civic work. It uses local materials so the people feel part of the project, and it also brings in machines like bulldozers, mixers to speed up the work. Now, the project is about making life better, cheaper, and easier for everyone by improving transport, boosting trade, supporting farmers, building safe and healthy cities, and uniting people to develop their land together. So, my people, that's the FASO member program. That is it. So, this program made the people of Burkina Faso to realize that, my God, this is what we want. So it makes everyone in the society to realize what they want, what the leaders want, what the president himself wants, what the citizens also want. And they discover that this is exactly what we want. Because this program initiated by Ibrahim Traoré was not just being carried out by contractors who were brought in. No, everyone was involved. Teachers were donating cement, market women were donating cement, soldiers were giving money, supporting with money. I mean, a lot of people in the country. I mean, even Burkinabés who are living out of Burkina Faso were sending money to support this project. Now, those that cannot afford to support, everyone was supporting in one way or the other, my people. Everyone was actually supporting in one way or the other. Now, those that could not actually support this program, do you know what they did? Ah, my God. This will shock you. They went to the site and they donated their energy, their manpower. Say, no, since we can't afford to buy a bag of cement, since we can't afford to give money that they should contribute and buy bulldozer, this is us. We have the power to work. We have the power to work. So they went into the site, the construction site. They started helping. There were people carrying water. There were people carrying cement. There were people carrying blocks. There were people bringing food that they should eat. There were people singing so that they should cheer up the workers. I mean, everybody was totally involved. The students, the teachers, market women, civil servants, soldiers, name it, my people. No matter their class, no matter their position, all of them were involved in this FASO member program. All of them were involved in this FASO member program. People who were outside of Burkina Faso, who are Burkina based, because when Ibrahim Traoré was put in power, he actually called everybody. He said, Burkina based out of Burkina Faso, come back home. Come back home, let's build our country. They thought it was a joke. I can't blame them, because other leaders, that is what they did during their campaign. Even the day they won, they say, oh, I'm going to build banks in the sea. I'm going to build schools in the air. I'm going to create aeroplanes just for you. I'm going to carry everybody to travel around the world. Promises that will never be fulfilled. Promises that have no value. Promise that for how many years they have never seen it fulfilled. Why would the people even believe in Ibrahim Traoré in the first place? So you can't blame them from the beginning. But along the line, these people saw how everything was going. The FASO member project, everyone is involved. Because they saw that when the man came in power, he promised that I'm going to revive this school. He did. Yeah. I'm going to revive this Gawa University. He did that. I'm going to revive this stadium. He did that. I'm going to revive this cashew nut company. He did that. I'm going to bring back the workers who were fired from their jobs, who were laid off from their jobs because business was not moving well. Things were not moving well. I will bring back the workers. He brought back the workers. So with all of these promises being fulfilled, why won't they support the man? Why do you think they won't support the man? They will definitely support the man. So my people, this is a great initiative that Ibrahim Traoré has introduced, and so far the people have decided that what we have seen with our own eyes, there will be no election in Burkina Faso. No one should stand anywhere talking about election. No politician should come near the presidency to even propose election. No one should hold any campaign. No one should go on media shouting, we need election. No, we don't want any election in our country again, because what we wanted, this is it. The kind of president we wanted, this is him. This is him. This is the president we wanted. God has blessed us with this president. We will not take it for granted. So no one should come in telling us about election. My people, the people of Burkina Faso, they are bent on this. Remember that election was only postponed. Election was only postponed. And everybody agreed to that. So when he ruled in 2022, 2024, they declared that, okay, you ruled from that to 2029. So he was given 5 years mandate to rule. But later on, my people, what the people are saying, who wouldn't want such a president? Who wouldn't want such a president? They decided that they don't want any election again. So they don't want to hear anything. Don't even let no Burkinabe hear you say, oh, when is election in your country? They say they don't want it to any gathering anywhere talking about election. The politicians who were always screaming this, who were there before, have you seen them even come to the site to help? Have you even seen any news? Because FASO 7 is giving back-to-back news, so they speak in French. So we actually translate it, and then from there we'll get the news and then we'll report it. FASO member is giving it back-to-back. Everybody that's contributing to the FASO member project, they are putting it on media for everyone to see. The students, the soldiers, the teachers, everyone, they are putting it there. Have you seen any of those former politicians coming that they want to support the program? No. Because they were the ones that were shouting election here and there, democracy here and there, because they knew what they wanted. But this time around, it's not going to work. Let me get your own opinion at the comment section, my people. What do you think? Are you with the people of Burkina Faso that there should be no election? I am standing firmly with the people of Burkina Faso that there should be no election. No election. Thank you, my people. Let me do get your own opinion at the comment section. Here we don't just report news, we discuss it, we learn from one another through the comment section. So do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And please do have a nice day. Bye.